Hey everybody, Chris Bond 21 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. On the last episode, we arrived in deep space and checked in with Stitch. So apparently, after dealing with Terra and getting captured by the guards, Stitch was placed into like a containment thing, similar to where we fought the Sparky thing. I forget what he's called, but it's the other experiment guy. I don't know Lilo and Stitch. I'm sorry, guys. It's like the one blank area in my space, in my head with the Disney worlds in these games, so unfortunately I don't really know all the character names. But it turned out, in a weird turn of events, we ended up fighting this Unverse that snuck onto the ship, and Stitch helped us out, but then we had to escape, and Stitch jumped into a police car and then jumped up into hyperspace. So surprisingly, Ventus's episode was the ending bit of Deep Space's episode, like, chronology. Again, the timeline's going to make sense when we get to the end of the game and I show you something that tries to explain it a little better, but for right now, I'm kind of just guessing here. So we're heading to the last Disney World, Neverland. So this episode's going to be a little long because after we do Neverland, we're obviously going to get one of those little plot convenient cutscenes, and I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be exactly. I have an inkling, so this episode might be a little bit longer. So I went and I actually leveled up twice before coming here, so I'm now level 27. My magic and my strength went up, and I got a couple more abilities. I got another attack haste, and I got reload boost, so that should make things a wee bit easier as we reach the end game here with Ventus. So let's tackle the last Disney World.
Move it.
Tinkerbell? He ain't moving. Let's try kicking him. Who are you?
Name's Ventus, but everybody just calls me Ven. Huh. Guess when I sat down to rest, I must have fallen asleep.
But where'd you come from?
Well, you see...
All right, we're going.
So long, Ben.
Hey, where are you guys off to?
Tink saw a shooting star, and we're gonna go hunt it down.
A shooting star? You mind if I come along?
Of course not. But you gotta agree to follow us.
Yeah, it's right over that way, by the Indian camp.
Ready, men? Forward, march!
Okay.
Yeah, I guess the following thing is supposed to be like the thing from the movie with Follow the Leader. It's a song from the movie. Also, yeah, the Indian camp. You mean the Indian camp where there's no Indians because they're racially insensitive and we can't have that in the game? I really think that's why they're not in the game. No one's ever asked, I think, anyone on the development team, like, where are the Indians in the Neverland world? But I'm pretty sure that's the reason. Like, because think about it. You gotta do the math here from, like, well, not really the math, but you gotta do the logical thinking here. All of the Disney movies that came out in the 90s have been adapted into worlds for Kingdom Hearts. We've seen Beauty and the Beast, we've seen Aladdin, we've seen The Little Mermaid, we saw The Lion King, and we got Hercules, and we had Tarzan until the rights expired. So the only movie that we were missing for the longest time was The Hunchback of Notre Dame, which we may or may not see in a future game in the series. But I'm going to tell you right now, there's one movie from the Disney Renaissance era, the 90s movies, that doesn't have representation in Kingdom Hearts, like, at all. And it's Pocahontas. And it's another, well, that one's kind of a difficult one because the movie itself is sort of, I guess, it's hard to see how it would fit in with Kingdom Hearts because, like, everything else kind of involves, like, friendship and, like, the power of the heart and whatever. So, and, like, you can kind of, like, see the parallels, like, there's things like, oh, you got to be true to your heart to be a hero with Hercules. The song, You'll Be in My Heart from Tarzan, which, you know, was some of the Queen of Hearts. It's all very similar things, and then some of them just work really well with the Kingdom Hearts themes and morals. But for some reason, I don't know why, but it seems like Pocahontas just wouldn't fit in this world. But I also feel like it's the Indian thing again, where it's like they'd have to address like the settlers attacking the Indians bit. And it was already kind of complicated to do that in the movie because it's obviously a Disney movie, so they can't go and show the real thing that happened, you know, the murder and the disgusting acts of inhumanness that occurred in those days. But yeah, so we obviously can't have that, so it would be kind of weird what they would do. And even when I think about it, it's like, well, what would you do? Would you switch out, like have Ratcliffe be the bad guy, but like you'd have to have what? You'd have to have the Heartless be as the settlers, and then it's like, well, how does John Smith work for that? Like, it would be really weird to do, and I think that's why they've never done it, and I don't think they have any intentions of ever doing it, like, at all. No one's ever asked. That's the funny thing, like, no one asks the developers, like, oh, have you ever thought about doing this? I think the most recent thing that they've said in regards to worlds that may or may not have been considered for Kingdom Hearts, there was supposed to be a Mary Poppins world. They wanted to do that, but they could just never figure out a way to fit it in with all the story stuff. I think a Mary Poppins world would be really cool. Even if you didn't want to do, like, the live action bits, you could do something like the sidewalk painting stuff. And I think now, I mean, the series isn't over with Kingdom Hearts 3. It's just the end of the storyline that's begun with the first Kingdom Hearts game. So obviously the series is going to continue. I don't even want to think about when Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to come out, because if it's anything like the wait for 3, we might be waiting another decade and a half to see that game occur. So I really don't want to think about that. But Mary Poppins Returns comes out this year, and while I'm pretty sure they couldn't put that in Kingdom Hearts 3 because it was probably in development while they were doing the game, I definitely think there's possibilities to maybe include that in a future game, potentially, if they wanted to. I feel like that might be a good way to do it. Also, I think because of when the game released, it means that we're also probably not going to see a world based on Moana, because I think I don't know if they've confirmed this, but I think Big Hero 6 may have been the last world they picked in 2014. It would kind of make sense. I think Moana was 2016, so I think it may have already been in development. They may not have been able to do it. Again, I keep bringing this up throughout the playthrough, like how many worlds are in Kingdom Hearts 3. We honestly don't know. That's the thing. We don't really know what the actual world count is going to be. Right now, I think it's like at 7, which seems like a lot, but I feel like there's not going to be that many because they've taken great painstaking details to make the worlds that they have look so damn good. And it's like, I don't really care if there's only like 7 levels. As long as those 7 levels look friggin' amazing and have a really fun, like, a lot of stuff to do in it, and they're really big and they're vast, I really don't care if there's only like 7 or 8 worlds in the game. It would only be disappointing because it's like, we waited so many years to see all these new worlds, and that's the thing, there's a lot of new worlds that are going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3, which is really cool, because I feel like that's what the number of installments really should strive to do, like come up with new worlds. Because again, up till this game with Birth by Sleep, there had been so many repeated worlds and so many repeated things over and over again. Like, how many times can you go to Olympus Coliseum? How many times can you go to...
Peter Pan!
Who do we have here? Never seen you before.
I'm Ventus. Call me Ven.
Well, if you say so. Tension! Now then, men. I don't suppose you'd want to capture some real pirate treasure.
Real pirate treasure?
Sure!
Well, guess who caught sight of Hook right when he was stashing his treasure? What do you say we sneak in and grab it?
Oh, boy!
Let's go! Ow!
Oh! Tinkerbell? What's gotten into you?
We were all supposed to go hunt for a shooting star together.
Forget that. Pirate treasure is way more fun. Tink, you're coming with us. Well, that's no way to respond to an invitation. Come on, Ben. You're a better sport than her, right?
I'd love to join you, but first I want to find the shooting star.
I love when a cutscene comes along and ruins my train of thought. So yeah, so I guess they're going off to find the chest that Terra's guarding in his story. At least I hope that's what's happening. Again, it's hard to figure out where we are with all the characters doing, because I feel like sometimes it doesn't quite line up. This game actually handles it pretty well. There's another game in the series that deals with dual stories happening in the same worlds, and that one's kind of up in the air as to what the hell the real story is and what the hell is the fake. It's really confusing. That one's going to be a lot of fun to try and explain. Even I don't know that one completely, like, to every little detail. I don't think this is the... Yes, it is! Oh, it actually won't let me double back? Oh, I guess it won't let me double back because Terra is that way right now. Yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense. So there's a chest there. I don't think there's a chest there in the other files. Can I go inside the tree? Yes, again. Yeah, we didn't actually... I don't know if we went in here with Terra. I might have done this off camera, but yeah, there's the... Peter's little hideout here. There's two chests. It's very easy to miss these two if you're going for the whole chest list. I could go buy something. I want to check real fast to see if... Let's meld some stuff. Yeah, I got Defender. I got HP boost. I got attack haste. Very nice. Let's see if we can meld some nice stuff. Let's see, Magna. Let's do reload. Reduce them. Should get reload boost. I think only reload boost is only one of them. See, that's the other problem. This is something I didn't mention, but I want to put this on. Let's put on reload boost, but I seriously doubt it's gonna do anything. Because if we go to the ability list, I'm pretty sure reload boost is just one thing. Yeah, shortens the time for all things when your deck goes below 25. Yeah, it's only one. That's the other thing I don't like about it, where it's like you can get the same ability, and if there's only one, it's like a waste. It's like with the reload boost, yeah, I just got reload boost again, but like what's the point? It's like I can't do anything with it. Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna have to head over here to the Indian camp, and this should finally be the map. I don't know if Ven can go back to the other area behind this, but yeah, we can all head off to the Indian camps. Let's see what's going on. Mickey was here with Vanitas, so maybe we'll see what's going on.
Mickey's Star Shard?
A shooting star and a pixie. Must be me birthday.
Let Tinkerbell go!
Ha! One of Peter Pan's brats. Well, tell that cowardly sparrow if he wants his precious Tinkerbell back, he'd best meet me at Mermaid Lagoon.
Stop! Scram!
Did Captain Hook just jump off the cliff? Also, question. Did anyone want to explain to me the scientific inaccuracies of how he was holding the Star Shard with the hook? Kind of didn't quite think that one through, did we? Alright, so let's kill up these unversed, and then we're just going to make our way back to Mermaid Lagoon, which I believe is the thing with the water where Terra got the boat in his episode. So we're going to have to just double back through the level. Yeah, so a lot of walking in Neverland for some reason. Again, it's great that we actually... I didn't even mention this when we got here the first time. It's like, it's so nice to actually see the island and, you know, see the area. Because we only ever really saw the boat in the first game, and then, again, in Chain of Memories. And in Days, the island was here too, but it's completely different than what's here. Like, it was a total redesign thing. Also, I always remember this level. Well, this fight particularly always screws with me because of the stupid bunnies in the ground. Because the friggin' circles know where I am, and... Ugh. No, you don't. Thank God I have more health. Yeah, that's right. Magic increase and defense increase. Level 27! Nice. I think I'm a higher level than I was with... Maybe I got to level 30 with Terra, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Let's do Mind Square. Magnet! Even though it's probably not going to take much of anything, but I should be able to kill this guy. Nice. Cool. Oh, he lost his little banana hat. You saw that? Let's do zero gravity. Oh, no. Whew. That was close. Almost died. Almost died. Don't want to die. Air flare. Nice. Mind Square. You're on fire. Blizzard! Magnet. I don't think Magnet works on this guy. I think he's too big. Diamond Dust. I haven't really done a whole lot of shot lock commands. Because I really haven't been using the commands that much. Because I feel like Ventus's regular moves are good enough. And we don't get any bonuses there. We just get the usual leveling up points and some CP.
I lost them. You ever wonder what stars are? Where light comes from?
below!
Peter, help! Tinkerbell's been pixie-napped.
Then I'm too late. Hook's gonna pay for this.
He said to meet him at Mermaid Lagoon.
Gotta be an ambush. Huh, that old codfish thinks he's clever.
Hey, I'm going too.
Well, we have to hurry. Can you keep up?
You bet.
Pixie napped. Yeah, that's an official term, isn't it? Yeah, so we just gotta double back and go the way we came and just head back to that open area and head towards the shore thing where we got to Skull Rock, because that's where Hook went. Don't know how we got there considering he was behind us and that's not where the area goes, but you know, logic, who needs it? You know, you don't really need to worry about how he got off the cliff. For example, I'm still trying to figure out in my head how the hell the freaking Hook was holding the Star Shard, but you know, that's just what I do. I just think about these things that don't make any sense. Yeah, so unfortunately Reload Boost isn't really going to help me much with leveling up. Sucks when I don't, you know, get something cool. Hopefully I can level up again. I'd like to be level 30 before we start hitting the end game stuff. I know that there's not going to be a boss fight after this like there was with Terra, where we had to fight Ericus, because obviously we know that that doesn't happen with Ven. Ven disappears and goes somewhere else. So I don't know exactly what...
Peter Pan ahoy! Land along Tom and fire!
Cannon fire? Where's it coming from?
On the water! Over there! Tink, it's you! And you're all right! What? A strange fellow with a funny-looking sword has...
What?
Hold on! I gotta stop that cannon!
Okay, I'll go after Hook.
Right. Tink, if you would.
What?
It's pixie dust. Bet you feel lighter now, don't you?
So we can't exactly fly in Birth by Sleep, but we can glide. But we have to put it on before we can actually use it. So I guess maybe they couldn't put fly in here because it would have been a little too much to deal with the terrain and stuff. Also would have made getting to some areas a little bit easier. So yeah, one of the final things you can put on for Ven is glide. Glide will be very helpful because we can easily just float away. I don't know if we get super glide. I don't think that's the thing here in Birth by Sleep. At least I don't think it's for Ven. It might be for another character. It might be for Aqua, but I don't remember off the top of my head. And we just got to make our way past the next room, and we'll be at Hook. And I think we're doing pretty good on time. I want to try to hurry this up, because I know we're going to have to deal with cutscenes regarding the story after this. I like to keep it all in one episode. Actually, I might have to go... I'm thinking about it now. I'm trying to remember in my head. It's been a long time since I played through this and was actually conscious of the story in terms of dividing it up. So I think maybe... there may be cutscene. There may be a... I might have to go back to a world. I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, we shall see what's going on. So yeah, Tink got rescued already. Kind of didn't have to actually save her, which was nice. They don't even explain how she got away, but I guess Mickey, because she said a strange fellow with a sword, so I'm assuming that's Mickey. Because I don't think it's anybody else, because Terra dealt with the treasure thing filled with coins, which I'm guessing is not exactly the same thing that we're dealing with right now. Also, now we have to deal with Captain Hook's pirate ship shooting at us. I don't think Terra deals with that until he comes back on repeat visits, but for now we have to deal with that as Ven because we kind of pissed off Captain Hook, so... Or at least I think he thinks we're one of those. Although I find it hysterical. He finds Terra and he thinks, oh, this guy I can work with. But he finds Ven and he's like, oh, nope, you're one of Peter Pan's lost boys, so I'm gonna immediately attack you. So I find that funny that he doesn't think Terra could be... Maybe because Terra's too old and Ven's young. Because sort of the running joke is that Terra is like... Terra and Aqua are like his parents because he says, oh, bring grown-ups. So I guess Ven looks younger compared to them. But I mean, they can't be that much younger. Alright, that's a fake chest. That, I think behind the rock there's a chest. I forgot to mention that one in the last episode when I was here. Man, nothing works on these guys. Air Flare should take him out. Nice. And we're doing really good with experience points. If I do have to go back and level up for a fight, this is definitely where I'll go do it. But I'm hoping I can just make it through the end of the game because we're doing pretty good here. At least even from my perspective with recording. I can probably finish the game in my recording session right now because I've actually done this all in one night. Everything from the Radiant Garden thing up to this point has all been done in one night. So pretty good timing with this, and I believe this will be where the fight is. Just gotta open up this. Let's open this chest first. And let's head up.
Alas, and so passeth a worthy opponent. To think that his would be such an inglorious end. At last, that scurvy brat will never trouble me again.
I wouldn't be so sure that, Hook.
Slug on the eyes. No, don't tell me. Oh, Jim! Blast that Peter Pan! Oh, that sound! No, not again! Stay away from me!
I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe in hindsight, Hook, maybe meeting Peter up here with the little island surrounded by water thingy, maybe that wasn't the best thing considering that the crocodile that you're permanently scared of could be out in the water. Yeah, so I think you can fall into the water here, which might screw up some combos and stuff, but like I think if you get him out to the side, similar to the fight from the first game, if you knock him out into the water, the crocodile scares the crap out of him and he basically goes nuts and freaks out. Like I think that's what I think you can do that. Guarding is good here because he does do the forward slash move, so you want to be a little bit careful with that. I'm going to try to guard up here. Ow, 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 ow. I gotta heal. No, come on! No leaf bracer. Damn it. Sometimes no leaf bracer really stings. Because like you'll hit cure, but if the animation doesn't go all the way through, it's a dud. It won't land. Kinda sucks, but you know. Alright, here we go. Let's knock on him again. And I was just saying, like, I really don't want to level up again. I've been doing really good. I don't really want to deal with it. Yeah, see there, he falls into the water, and then the crocodile gets him, and he flips out. Yeah, so that does happen. So now I know what to do, and now I'm just gonna kill him. Oh, God. He still does the little flame things that he had from Chain of Memories. Yeah, so there you go. Reverse slash. Nice. I feel like I should just use my shot lex on him. He's taking way too much damage off of me. Go, 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 go. Slice, 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 slice. Circle. Triangle. Square. Yeah, shot lex, sometimes you can really spam them over and over again. Let's see if I can kill him. I gotta move back real fast because I know he's gonna start hitting me. Oh, damn it. No, I'm gonna stay in the water. No. Screw it! I'll hit you with this because he still has a bar health left and I really don't want to play the game of not getting hit because it's probably gonna hurt. Sure it is. Can I move my commands? You actually can't move your commands while you're in the water. Let me just quickly. No, no, no. I got really lucky there. Ah. Oh, zero gravity actually works on him? Damn, I didn't think that would actually work. Alright, real fast. Surge him up. Nice, he's in the water. I think, yeah, the crocodile takes a bit of damage. Can I kill him real fast? I would love to kill him. Heal. Oh, come on, last move. Oh, thank God. Whew, that was close. I probably need to level up before I do this final boss stuff because I feel like that was close.
Leave me alone! Help me!
Ahoy! Look what we brought!
chest.
Treasure!
Yep, the same chest I told you about. We snatched it right from Hook's hiding place. Huh? How come it's empty?
Oh, sorry, but we lost it, all the treasures.
Oh well. That's too bad.
Aw, who needs it? It was probably just full of dumb old jewels or doubloons or something anyways.
We could just put what we treasure in there instead. If you wanna.
Yeah, that's perfect. Instead of filling it up with jewels and gold and stuff, we'll put in what's truly special to us, the real riches. What are you putting in, Ben?
I don't know. How about this?
What is it?
It's just something that one of my best friends gave me.
So it's like a keepsake, huh? You sure you want to part with something that's special?
Yep. I don't need it if I've got Terra and Aqua. Our best memories are still ahead.
All right, then. Next time you visit, we'll have an even bigger chest waiting. Enough for all those treasures, and lots more.
Okay, it's a deal. Oh, wait, Tink. I'm pretty sure that belongs to a friend of mine. Do you think maybe I could hang on to it?
Now, Tink.
Thank you.
He's gone.
Look, the light!
Don't worry, men. No matter where that light takes him, Ben will always have friends waiting to meet him.
Okay, so we're back on the world map, even though the Star Shard kind of went nuts. We got the Neverland command board, and I'm guessing now we'll get something.
Gorge, the king must be pretty far away by now. Nope, doesn't look like him. Oh. Huh? Look, that feller's got the star shard the king borrowed.
King? Oh, you must be talking about Mickey. I saw him. What?
Yep.
Huh? Hey, take it easy.
Let's go.
So yeah, we've run into Donald and Goofy finally at long last. So now, you're probably thinking, wait a minute, Chris. If Donald and Goofy ran into Ventus, shouldn't that cause some contradictions? Well, technically speaking, and I had a good deal of a thought about this one, Donald and Goofy have never actually seen Roxas. So they can't actually say, oh, Sora, by the way, your nobody kind of looks like this Keyblade guy we met like 10 years before we met you. So they've actually, yeah, the truth be told, if you go back to Kingdom Hearts 2, they never actually see Roxas. They never see what it looks like. Sora fights him alone, and we never actually see him at any other point in the game. And even that scene at the end where he fuses back in with them, they don't see that. So it's very unlikely that they know what he looks like, which is why they probably don't say anything. So it's actually pretty clever on their part to actually have them meet Ventus aside from everyone else for the most part, because they wouldn't recognize him because they've never actually seen him before, and they would never have to bring up the question of, wait, why did your nobody look a lot like this guy? Because, I mean, he's the spitting image of Roxas, so you think they would say, dude looks kind of familiar. So let's head up and see Master Yensid and see what's going on maybe with Mickey.
Yen said, sir, we just got a clue as to where the king might be.
Ventus.
Huh?
Heracus has told me much about you. If I am not mistaken, you were ordered to return home.
Well, sir,
No matter.
Huh?
Mickey has difficulty following directions, too. Where is this clue to Mickey's whereabouts?
I got it.
This feller Venquist, Venolite, Veggie,
Just got it, Van.
Sure. That's what I usually go by.
Van had it when he got here.
Please explain.
I ran into Mickey, but we got sent flying into the light. I don't know where he went. He wasn't in the same world as the one where I found that.
As I thought, Mickey has been hurling himself from one world to the next. That explains why I could not discern his location.
You can now, can you?
Yes, I can.
Mickey!
The king! What happened? Where'd he go? Is he okay?
There is a dark and powerful force that is interfering with my magic.
just tell us where the king is, Mr. Yen Sid, sir, and me and Donald will go right there and save him.
You two? That may not be adequate.
But I'm the captain of the King's Royal Knights.
And I'm his magician.
I'll find him. I recognize the place we saw.
And you don't will go with you.
No, I owe him. Mickey saved me once, and I can't risk putting his friends in danger. Don't worry. I swear I'll bring him back safe.
Very well, Ventus. We will leave it to you.
Yeah, so Terra didn't get to meet Donald and Goofy, but as Ven we do, because obviously they're parallels to Sora, so he meets Donald and we get Goofy as our D-Link. So they can't come with us, unfortunately, but at least we got to run into them. So it looks like Mickey's having some trouble in the old Keyblade graveyard. I'm trying to think, considering that if we go there, then we can go to the other thing, and then we can do the Keyblade. You know what? I think we're going to call it on this episode. And we'll pick it up on the next episode. We'll go save Mickey at the Badlands, and then we will take care of the last two areas that we'll have to go to, because I think it'll be pretty quick, and then we'll just save the final stuff for the next episode. So one more episode with just some plot stuff, and then the final episode of Ventus's chapter. So we're already done with Ventus's playthrough, so pretty fast. Again, like I said, it only takes about 6 to 8 hours based on dying and whatever the hell. So yeah, I kind of called it 6 to 7 hours. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next part.